already pointing out the win conditions na meron yung mga teams natin. And we are now headed over to the pick and ban ng game number 5. Anong maging bans? It's going to be Jana and Zed for Mega Esports.
And that's Yasuo. And who's that other champion? I
Alistar.
can see that's Alistar. I'm
Right.
squinting my glasses. Sabi ko sa'yo, dapat sa left yung akin. Yun ang nakikita ko eh.
Ay, ganun
Yung
ba?
sa Omega Esports
I apologize.
Eh. Oh yeah, that is... Uy! Akali! Tingin yung Akali.
Eto. Yeah, this, ang init na to.
Very.
Yeah,
Tapos Fiora,
because
nice.
this is Akali ni JLC and Azar on that Fiora. Nakaka-MVP lang mga
Uy.
kaibigan. Parang laners will be the highlight of game number 5.
Look at that, Trevor.
Right.
Trevor hovering over that Lee Sin. We actually talked about this earlier. Like, we're not sure if he has Lee Sin in his champion pool, but apparently he does. And Azar, lalaki na din yung Fiora na yan. Impressive. Still gonna use that vibe. It's okay. Yeah, I can see why.
Right.
But Arise still probably gonna lock in that 4-key time-lapse
Yeah.
sa Kaisa and stronger on that really Ash.
No,
Pero baka
I
matagal pa
don't
naman
think
siya,
it-
so it's probably
Yeah,
it's probably cap.
I don't think magkakaroon tayo ng triple AD carries sa isang game.
Hey, Ash can be a support.
Yeah, pero if you're going to look at the composition, parang medyo malabo yata talaga
Yeah,
yan.
you're gonna need a lot of farm and that's something na hindi good given na yung composition ng
Yeah.
Team Secret.
They need a tank in a way. So since Alistar is being bad, Ham is probably going for the Brom. Ano magiging pick dito ng Omega Esports?
Okay, Kaisa.
Are they really going to go for another early pressure
think
lineup?
They're just taking their time. Kasi
Right.
here's the thing, even if they did try to go Ash, Brom kasi yung gustong kunin ni James eh. So he's just gonna shield that.
I think
Are
that's
you
it.
okay?
Yeah,
Are you gonna lock that in?
I think that's it.
He actually did!
Yeah, because I'm trying to find another champion na magiging available na pwedeng gamitin dito ni Stronger. And if there's one champion na kilala naman si Stronger, that's the Blitzcrank.
Yes.
Right. Now we are being spoiled pa rin talaga tayo.
Very.
So I mean, looking at the champions that has been used since game number 1, day number 1 natin, we can present a stat na sobrang daming nagamit ng ating mga pro teams. And look at this, we have an Ashe support that can also work din naman, right? So double poke yan, and ang naging sagot ng Team Secret. If someone locks in an Ashe support, mapapangiti ka ba o nay?
Okay, so honestly, if it's my friend
Ah.
na support, I would smile.
Yeah?
But if it's a random, dahil I just don't know him, I'll probably question my existence and why I'm playing Wildrift. Pero,
Ay, grabe ka.
nice. But yeah, Omega Esports, they're a team. So may tiwala naman sila.
Right.
Siguro. And well, I was, yung sa LPC din naman kasi dati, it's an
Yeah.
MF and Ash, right?
Right.
Sa bot lane.
Pero that's the combo kasi that is allowed by Enchanted Crystal Arrow plus a Bullet Time combo. So this time around with the Rage advantage na meron ng Omega Esports, they are now capitalizing and going to have a successful red buff steal.
Most of them are actually rotating over to the mid lane. And well,
Yeah.
yung...
Gusto nila mag 3 buff start dito, ayaw nila pagbigyan. Itong si Trevor
Sure.
na magkaroon ng happy life sa kanyang Lee Sin.
Also, yung third ni Ash, you can give vision yung sa
Totoo.
ibon. Tapos meron din na you can reveal a certain area. Pag sumabog, 5 seconds din yun. That is really long.
Now, this is Trevor waiting for the perfect timing. Again, that is a Brom. Concussive Blows is going to be available pero mag-whiff yung Winter Bite.
And of course, Braum putting up his shield. Pero what is gonna Ash do? Siyempre, paano lang sa Geddy. You have Ezreal near
Arise.
the area as well. Pero tingin tayo medyo sa taas. That is gonna be a beautiful Gatling gun being popped by
Whoa!
Orky. Kaso ayun lang! Nabatuhan ng bowling ball si Kaisa. That is gonna be the first blood being secured by Team Secret. Also guys, you cannot see it. Pero nanginig si Autolus na matayo siya bigla. Hindi niya ine-expect yun.
No, because it's a huge blow for Omega Esports. Again, they are running a very risky composition. They don't have a tank. They don't have a reliable engage. Yes, pwedeng engage din kasi itong si Impressive on that battery, Assault and Barry, and the Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Pero aside from that, I'm it's lacking for me. Now, with that first blood heading over to Tatsuri that we know is a master on this Oriana. Definitely not a good start para sa Omega Esports.
Yes, just actually pressuring this Corki as well sa may Dragon Lane. Pero as usual, all of the champions are just scattered all over the map, just doing their own thing. And I just, the mere idea na Tatsuri had the early game advantage that he needed, I'm just, kinikilabutan ako, men.
And again, Chewy, sa composition na ganito na Oriana plus Ezreal, it's very common that you will have to wait for your Mana Mune plus or yung kanyang Archangel Staff to complete or to transform into a secondary item. Pero wala... Yeah, dahil sa nakakuha siya ng very early first blood, that will just open up the map for Team Secret. So, I'm not going to be surprised kung i-challenge siya itong Dragon.
I honestly won't be surprised as well. But mukhang no one's actually daring to go even near the Dragon. Siguro gusto nila na magsuntukan na lang ulit. Clash na lang muna ulit.
Ang aga ng Archangel Staff.
Right?
Yet.
Nagugulat din ako. But again, that's what you get when you get first blood.
That's right. Very early 400 gold.
Slow.
And looking at Vi.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow already being used. And sayang! That could have been it.
Right. So talagang nagpe-play around yung Omega Esports sa Baron Lane kasi JLC. Looking at the focus na binibigay ni Impressive para sa kanya. Plus that Enchanted Crystal Arrow, I guess it's safe to say gusto na nilang makabawi si JLC sa matchup na to.
That's true. Of course, JLC, nape-pressure din naman si Fiora dito sa may Baron Lane. You have Impressive just being there at the side. Pero bilang pumasok dito, nasa Yagwan, of course, nag-knock up. And that is gonna be okay. Na-trade pa
Yeah,
na
return kill. That's a return kill and also a tempo advantage para sa Team Secret because the grand challenge was there. The last turret shot was there and that's a 1-for-1 in favor of Azar. Grabe yung focus na binibigay ni Impressive kay JLC rito, Yuko.
Very, very. But that's gonna be the team scoring that Mountain Dragon. Of course, bilang ginamit na din dito ni Ash ang kanyang volley. Partly using the Gatling gun as well, but it looks like... was Trevor able to get yung Scuttler?
Yeah, well, I'm not 100% sure on that, pero ang sure ako is nakuha ni Trevor itong Mountain Drake. So now, another win very early for Team Secret. Sila na ngayon ang lumalamang sa early game natin. Hindi katulad nung nangyari nung game number 4 in where Team Secret had to win it from behind.
That is true. Also, I'm still honestly just thinking as to why they went with an Ashe support, but I guess it has something to do with her passive na frost shot, na slow target, tapos yung critical strikes niya, empowered yung slows.
Alam mo, thankful na lang ako that this is the preseason.
Yes.
Now, we have more things to study heading over to the summer split, right? Kasi Annie was picked, right? There was a double smite that was experimented. Yeah, and now may Tristana na pick. Now we are seeing a support Ashe. And Stronger, hindi yan basta-bastang support no? So we all know Stronger is a very capable support player ng Omega Esports. Yeah.
Ooh, nalapas. Sakit nung Kaisa. What? Yeah. What was that? But you know what? It's something that you'd expect if it's Kaisa on Smart Omega. But Corky, nakita niya or na-force niya na may 4 na champions na papunta sa may Baron Lane. So tulong na lang din dito sa mid din ang ginagawa ni Ash with that Kaisa. They can, I don't think they can get this turret given na that's Oriana. I think she has her shockwave available. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, well, right now, Tatsuri's in...
mahabol ba? Okay, already popping that ultimate. That's gonna be a slam dunk onto the face of Team Secret, and that's gonna be a kill for that Kaisa! Pero ano po, ginagawa niya dito. Graceful Fisher being popped right there, na naka-knock up naman. But Vi was able to take out that Lee Sin.
Gusto mag-montage ni Trevor dun. However, yeah, he had a good intentions pero kulang yung damage niya. And now, Omega Esports with just 1-2 blunders is ahead of the gold total na agad-agad dito, Yuko.
Wow, I mean, the things you get just by winning one clash. Hindi nakuha yung Scuttler doon. Sayang na was so close though.
Nag-emote yung Scuttler, no? Nagataas ng white flag. Surrender!
Kawawa naman kasi naglalakad lang naman siya. Bakit siya laging kinukuha ng mga champions, you know?
Unlock na yung Seraph's Embrace ni Tatsuri. Just another damage advantage for Tatsuri's Oriana. But then again,
Ouch.
another...
I keep on saying ouch kasi grabe yung damage ng mga
Oo.
Team Brom doon.
So, ang item ni Impressive is again going for the Eumos Ghostblade
Yes.
on that Vice. Sa kabila naman Umbral Glaive. Pero napakabilis ng takedown nila ng Rift Herald. Omega Esports finding the openings for them and for their squad. So, Azar, meanwhile, is given a free reign dito sa bot lane natin. And I think that's going to be... Yeah, una.
Yeah.
Pero,
That's an Akali.
Apol.
That's a Ninja. Oh, that was so close! Could have gotten that. And then, okay, bilang mga si
Yeah,
Impressive,
habol na to.
nasayawan ba niya dito? Let's see, they're gonna go 1v1. Pero kayo nahabol din dito
Chicken
ng
smite.
ibang members ng Omega Esports. Nope, that did not connect. Looks like that is gonna be Impressive finally letting go of Fiora. I am setting you free. Sabi niya.
Walang
Bumalik ka
boots
na
yun,
doon.
Yeah, walang boots yun, pero the additional move speed na hinahatid ng Grand Challenge was there. So, equal trade though for them. Ang importante pa rin is space was created for the side of Team Secret habang tumatagal sa pananaw ng pananaw ko itong lineup na meron dito ang Team Secret habang tumatagal mas tumataas yung chance na sila ang mag-a-advance sa semifinals.
So you're saying na dapat Omega, they need to end the game ASAP.
Yeah, because looking at their lineup with a support Ashe, I'm not seeing it as a viable late game support. Unlike what we have in the Brom. Kasi pag kumunat na to si Brom ni Hamels, it's just going to be a disaster.
Oh, look at that. Pero of course, nag-shield just
Ooh.
in time si Brom dito. As also
Azar?
popping his only problem. Pumasok dito si Azar. Able to get GLC just in time. Killing spree coming in dito kay Impressive. Pero kung mukhang pumasok pa rin, he does have enough life. Kaysa able to get that Oriana na delete na nga sa mapa dito. And will you go with your engage? That's gonna be a double kill for this Vi and si Corky. Nagagating gun lang sa Gendy. Kaysa gets taken out. And that is gonna be a win.
3 for 3.
Yep, that is actually an even trade
Yeah.
for these two teams. Pero biglang kumekta sa turret dito si Trevor. Anong gagawin mo? Napakasakit naman nung not the Valkyrie, nagating gun.
I thought it was Azar's spotlight moment na naman kasi almost dead na rin yung mga backline doon na nung nagsimula siya mag-lunch.
Yes.
Gagawin niya na yung
Wahoo.
yeah, yung lunch after lunch. But right now though, game number 5 to.
Yes.
And they don't want this game to be over very fast. So Mega Esports and Team Secret wants it hard-earned for their opponent.
The Drake is now up. Blue team, however, has summoned the Rift Herald onto the Baron lane. Be up. Also, speaking of Baron lanes, the Baron will be up in 3 seconds. Pero you know what's up? Yung kinuha ni Impressive kasi na-knock up dito. Ash does get taken up. Pero
Chelsea.
makasnawan din dito ni Kaisa. Napakasakit tayo kay Ethan Rain. Pero napakasakit din niya. Kali nakuha ang Brom dito. Fiora, however, was able to take out at Akali. It's nasiyawan na lang ng Omega Esports.
May
Dito,
special
and
delivery
we're
pa,
forced to go with that back end. Like special delivery na nga si Corky dito. He received a lot of damage.
Oh, no!
Ayun lang. Nasayang one ni Fiora. Red team on a double kill. And a killing spree coming in kay Fiora. Red team was able to get one turret. But the Drake, instead of going to Omega Esports Team Secret, the red team, they were able to secure that
May
one.
vision siya doon. So he knows what he's entering. I think in-expect lang ni Arise na kaya niyang i-outplay yung game na yun. Let's look again Yeah, there was a vision available. So
Yeah.
100% sure ako, alam niya kung ano yung
Pinapasok niya.
pinapasok niya.
I think he just did not expect yung burst ni Oriana.
And yeah, that's a very good replay shown. Again, that's the Oppo 5 replay of the game. So far, hotly contested, 40.2k, 40.2k, dead even. What can you request? What more can you request? You want Krapto?
Grabe naman yung teams natin. Kung ano pa yung... you were expecting it to be a game 5. And
Yeah.
I was expecting
Chad
it to be a
Crystal
game-
Arrow.
Oh, it did connect, but it's a tad bit too far.
Yeah.
And it was, I think it was a Braum. So it's not, they're not gonna jump in there actually.
Look at Azar though. Ayan na po. 5-2-0 on that Fiora with 2 items already completed para sa kanya. So again, the win condition by Team Secret bukod sa kanilang scaling na si Ezreal and si Oriana, nandiyan pa rin yung split push potential ni Azar na pag hindi na-handle ni JLC is really going to tip the balance of the map in favor of Team Secret.
I'm still looking at this Ash support part seeker, yes, it did connect, and I don't think
Yeah,
the first
wala
hit for
no,
Brom was
hindi mo
connect
siya
as well.
maramdaman masyado.
Yeah, kung tamang catchy-catchy lang sa Gedli with that volley. Ang nangyari kasi kanina in the previous clash, si Ash yung unang namatay. So
Right.
he
Uy,
was not able to
nahabol. Si Azar.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow. Naku po, 2 tao na nga lahat na lang ini-invest dito kay Fiora. But you know what? I think
Grabe
it
ka
was
naman, Azar!
really, really worth it kasi na-pop niya ang GA dito ni Impressive. What was that?
No! Oh my God, na-pop niya yung vital points. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang extend ng time lapse is almost
Third
dead!
expansion dito na sayawan na lang din dito ng Team Seeker. What is gonna happen? Looks like namumula si Brom dito. Killing streak kami in kay Ez. Napakasakit na ng ADC. Hinahawal dito right at your face. They just don't care. Red team on that double kill. Nag-rampage na nga si Kuya mo Ez dito. Top will that Chakra connect. Apparently it will not. Fiora is forced to go back. Pero extended team fight mga kaibigan. Fiora got kinabay na Kali. Unstoppable na nga bigla si Vi. But Vi got kinabay Oriana just as quickly. And Fiora na shutdown din ni Akali dito. A shutdown on that is. But also a shutdown on that Vi.
Ang daming shutdown na nangyari.
Napakadaming shutdown.
I demand a replay nung ginawa ni Azar, mga kaibigan. I know you want to see that as well. Na-pop niya yung 4 vital points in that grand challenge, allowing him to survive that 2v1. Azar, ano ka ba?
This guy is not from this world. Pero tignan mo, napakagandang replay. May slow-mo. Thank you so much, Prod. Pero dito nag-start yon. Nung nag-killing spree na
Yeah,
si Ez.
there was the aftermath, right?
Nag-switcher din sila. However, Vi, if I'm not mistaken, received too much damage, so he was forced to go back. And Oriana, nagalawan pa rin yun. And that was just a beautiful play from Team Seeker.
Sabi ko naman sa iyo, ilang plays ang pwede nating buuin, Yuko. Not 5.
5 pa rin.
Top 10!
5 pa rin.
Alright, and this is just a preseason. Pampainit pa lang natin to, Yuko.
That's true.
Oh my God.
A lot can literally still happen while the game is play. Of course, Ash and Void Seeker being popped by Kaisa. Just normal Kaisa and Ash things. Our minds are literally floating right now. We're just...
All of a sudden,
so
may 5K gold lead ng Team Secret dito, mga kaibigan. And again,
pa.
yeah, isang mistake shot, masasaktan to si ano. Yun, no?
See? Yun! They were forced to use all of their resources and nakuha na nga si Fiora dito. The shield is now up. Napaproc na din rather dito ni Brom, but that is just gonna be still
Yeah,
impressive.
that's a
He's
1-for-1. Shui is also down. So, yes, the jungler is already down for the side of Omega Esports, pero with the damage potential
They got
na nawawala para sa Team Secret. Okay, sinisimulan na nila yung Infernal Dragon, and this is also huge. Alam natin yung scaling potential ng Team Secret. Oriana yan, mga kaibigan, plus Ezreal.
They can go with the steal if they
No,
want
wala
to.
wala silang smite.
Well, why not? They have the timing. Red team though, able to get that Infernal Dragon and I mean, look at their advantage, look at their map control, and they actually got an Infernal Drake. Like, what more can you ask for?
Right, Infernal Drake on top of their already hyper-scaling champions in Oriana and Israel. Nako po, yun na, Rabadon is already there. So, yung Team Secret ngayon, meron na silang, kaya tawag nga nating Cerberus. Tatlong ulo, mga kaibigan. You have Israel being able to dish out a lot of damage. So is Oriana, and so is, of course, the Fiora by Azar.
Yep. And the mere fact na they're always come together. They're always forcing Omega Esports to go with the full-on 5v5 clashes. So in retrospect, Omega Esports, they need to go with the pickoff. I mean, gusto ko yung aggressiveness ni Kaisa, but there are times sa pagpasok niya, siya yung namamatay.
Let me just point out na nung binaton yung Ash yung kanyang Enchanted Crystal Arrow, ano pang sense niya?
I mean, why not?
Right? Okay, so that just is one of the primary components, and if it misses, and it's going to hurt you. But the special delivery is going to be there. Mukhang meron na tayo clash dito, Yuko.
Already with that S-Wave, that ultimate, pero naku po, lang pumasok si Akali. And here we have Ash gonna be forced to use the flash. Hinahabol nila si Corky. Grabe na ba yung double kill coming in from this is? Make that a triple kill. Killing spree coming over para kay Ezreal. Ariana was able to take out the jungler as well. And that's gonna be
That's the
a
game!
4-0. Ito na yun, mga kaibigan, unless may magagawang amazing si Kais dito.
I don't think so!
Timers is also too high. What will they do? Kaisa is probably just gonna recall, pero na-cancel din ang recall niya dito. And looks like that is gonna be Team Secret bagging game number 5. And tama ang prediction ni Autolus. We have a 3